The best Chromebooks aren't just laptops that run a few Google apps anymore. Chromebooks can cover a wide variety of computing needs now, and can be more useful than a mediocre Windows or macOS laptop. Choosing the best one for your needs amongst tons of high-quality Chromebooks can be a daunting task. Fortunately, I have selected the 5 best Chromebooks available right now. I made this selection based on performance, ergonomics, and price. If you want more information and updated pricing on the products mentioned, be sure to check the links in the description below and watch the whole video to see which one best suits you. Okay, so let's get started with the video. The 5th product on our list is the HP Chromebook X3 6014C. If you're looking to get more power and you don't mind getting a slightly larger laptop, the HP Chromebook X3 6014C is a great choice. For a little above $400, this Chromebook is a bit less expensive than other premium Chromebooks but still packs a serious punch. HP has several configurations that fall under this name, but I recommend a model with 8GB of RAM and 64GB of storage to go along with the Intel 10th Gen i3 processor. The HP Chromebook X3 6014C has a subtle design with a reflective HP logo on the center of the lid and on the top left corner a dark gray Chromebook emblem. The Chromebook's sturdy chassis is cool to the touch and has a polished, refined urbane look. The lid and keyboard deck consists of aluminium while the underside is plastic, but you wouldn't notice the cheaper material as it blends seamlessly with the other aluminium-built parts of the laptop. The 14-inch 1080p Full HD Corning Gorilla Glass display is framed by slide-side bezels and it's quite beautiful. One of the standout features of this laptop is the webcam manual kill switch, which is quite handy for privacy-concerned users. On top of that, there is a fingerprint reader below the arrow keys. The keyboards are properly sized with a good travel distance. This Chromebook has dual 360-degree hinges that let users convert it into several orientations, including tent and tablet modes. The only drawback here is that it's a bit heavy than other Chromebooks with a weight of 3.6 pounds and 0.7 inches thickness. The HP Chromebook X3 6014C has a decent stock of ports. On the right side, you'll find a microSD card slot, a headset jack, a USB Type-C port and a USB Type-A port. On the left side, you'll find another USB Type-C port. The battery life is a little bit below the category average of 10 hours, lasting up to 8 hours with continuous web surfing over Wi-Fi at 150 nits of brightness. Overall, the HP Chromebook X3 6014C is a polished convertible Chromebook with a cozy keyboard and decent speakers. It's just an attractive example of Chrome OS done right. The 4th product on our list is Asus Chromebook CX5. Right off the top, you can't help but be impressed by the white exterior of this Chromebook. It sports a high-quality aluminium lid coupled with a plastic bottom, but the interesting thing here is that both of these areas have a similar type of coating, thereby making the finishing look just on point. The Asus Chromebook CX5 spots an elegantly designed screen panel. The 15.6-inch FHD 1080p touchscreen display with a 16:9 aspect ratio affords a great viewing experience. The colors look sharp and vibrant, and the viewing angles are stellar as well. The top, bottom, and side bezels aren't thick but rather provide a nano-edge look to the CX5. Furthermore, the CX5 has a convertible form factor, allowing you to experience different viewing orientations. Under the hood, it packs a serious punch with 11th Gen dual-core i3 processor, 8GB RAM and 128GB NVMe storage. Do note that Asus has multiple configurations for this Chromebook where the processor goes up to quad-core i7, Intel Iris Xe graphics, 16GB RAM, and 512GB NVMe storage. The CX5 has a generous port selection. There are 2 USB 3.2 Gen 2 Type-C ports on either side, a single USB 3.2 Gen 2 Type-A port, a standard 3.5mm headphone jack, a microSD card reader slot, and lastly, a highly convenient HDMI 2.0 port. Being a large Chromebook, the battery life of the CX5 is quite satisfactory, lasting about 8 to 10 hours of runtime on a full charge. It's not up there with the likes of the Lenovo Chromebook Duet or other Chromebooks that are the kings of battery life, but it's still enough to get you through the whole day without having to worry about the battery dying on you anytime soon. The Asus Chromebook CX5 is a marvelous Chromebook with performance levels that are second to none on the Chrome OS market right now. It wields a great build quality and design, a superb duo of trackpad and keyboard, high-end speakers, and decent battery life. Next on the list is Lenovo Chromebook Flex 5. The Lenovo Flex 5 is just a great Chromebook right off the bat. It comprises remarkable build quality and sports an aluminium top and bottom. It is portable with a weight of 2.97 pounds, light enough that you can carry it around with you everywhere with comfort, taking into consideration its boxy design. Next up, we have the screen, which is a 13.3 inches 1080p Full HD LCD touch panel IPS display that beams punchy colors with terrific viewing angles. Personally, the screen is definitely one of this device's main plus points. Most other Chromebooks falling in the same price category have washed out colors that scream cheapness. The screen is equally a 2-in-1 convertible and supports multiple viewing modes. Under the hood, the Lenovo Chromebook Flex 5 is equipped with 10th Gen Intel i3 processor with 4GB of RAM that caters to lightning-fast browsing speeds and 64GB storage. The keyboard of Flex 5 is pure bliss. Although made of plastic, the quality is superb with extra travel and more clickiness than your average ones. It feels sensational to type on, especially for long bouts of typing. We might even dare say that this Chromebook's keyboard is on par, or perhaps better, than Google Pixelbook Go, and that says a lot. Right below the fantastic keyboard is a Mylar trackpad, as Lenovo likes to brand it. It's fluid and responsive and also resistant to smudges and grease. As for the ports, the Flex 5 is not found wanting. It has two USB-C ports on either side coupled with a single USB-A port for a bit of a traditional touch, a 3.5mm headphone jack and a microSD card reader slot. The front-firing speakers throw good quality sound right up at your face when using the Chromebook. In terms of battery life, the Flex 5 shines. Expect it to last you a full day of work, with typical use spanning anywhere between 8 to 12 hours. The USB-C charging port allows you to quickly charge the device. 10 minutes of charging can give you about 2 to 4 hours of use, while a full charge will only take about 30 to 50 minutes of your time. Overall, the Lenovo Chromebook Flex 5 offers the best value to performance on our list. When your device costs below $400 but easily competes with those costing $700 to $800, you can't help but overlook a few things. And our runner-up is Samsung Galaxy Chromebook 2. The Samsung Galaxy Chromebook 2 is something special, right from the metal design and optional Fiesta red finish to the unique display. You're looking at a smooth aluminium finish that's been perfectly aligned with a brilliant color scheme. Above everything else, this device has got the looks of an absolute stunner. It weighs 2.7 pounds and is 14mm thick, offering a great deal of portability. The screen is one interesting facet to talk about. It spots an excellent 13.3-inch touchscreen 4K QLED display. It's bright, feisty, and even comprises 100% of the DCI P3 color space. Coming down to the keyboard, it might not be as good as the Google Pixelbook Go keyboard, but it still feels super nice to type on, is LED backlit, and doesn't make much noise either, especially when typing gets aggressive. Furthermore, the speakers deliver solid sound. Under those keyboards, the Samsung Galaxy Chromebook 2 packs a punch with an Intel Celeron processor, 4GB of RAM and 64GB of storage. Some higher optional models support up to 10th generation Intel Core i3, 8GB RAM and 128GB storage. As for the ports, there is nothing over the top. You've got two USB-C ports, one 3.5mm headphone jack, and a microSD multimedia card reader, plus Wi-Fi 6. Despite the power-hungry 4K screen, Samsung has managed to deliver an impressive 13 hours plus battery life in this Chromebook. Overall, Samsung Galaxy Chromebook 2 seems like a device that's built to stand out from the get-go. With flexibility and breadth of functionality at its pinnacle, we find it hard to turn our heads toward any other Chromebook that could offer everything this one does at a convincing price of $549. And the first product on our list is Acer Chromebook Spin 713, 2021 edition. The Acer Chromebook Spin 713 blurs the line between dirt cheap and needlessly premium, making for an excellent mid-range Chromebook. The Acer Chromebook Spin 713 is quite a sleek laptop. It's got a steel grey-colored hood that's made of aluminium, with the glossy silver Acer logo popping out on the left-hand side. Above the Acer logo, you'll find the small Chromebook logo located right above it in dark grey. The bezels on the sides and top portion of the Spin 713 are super small, but the chin on the bottom, which features a silver Acer logo, is very thick. It comes with a high-resolution, 2K 13.5-inch screen that can be folded over and used in tent mode, as well as plenty of power under the hood. We're talking up to an Intel Core i5 processor, 8GB of RAM and 128GB of SSD storage. This should be able to handle all the Chrome tabs and Android apps you throw at it, and then some. Although the Acer Chromebook Spin 713 is relatively small to begin with, the keyboard feels a little too small for the size, making it best for small hands. This is especially the case for the palm rests, as there is little to no room thanks to the large touchpad. Despite that, the keyboard itself is quite easy to type on, with the keys providing comfortable but quiet clicks. The Chromebook provides a surprising amount of ports for you to use. On the left side of the Spin 713, there is one USB Type-C port, one USB 3.0 port, a headphone jack and a microSD slot. The right side features an HDMI port and another USB Type-C port. When it comes to battery life, Acer is killing it. According to our battery test, the Chromebook Spin 713 lasted 11 hours and 54 minutes, about an hour more than the category average of 10 hours. Overall, the Acer Chromebook Spin 713 definitely gives you a lot to do with such a small machine. It offers great performance, amazing battery life and a bright colorful display, all for the modest price of $500. However, the small keyboard makes for a difficult typing experience. Thanks for watching, and that's all for this video. If you like this video and it helped you out in any way, please give the video a like and hit that subscribe button. Hope to see you guys in the next video. Cheers! Have a good one.